The current meta has started to expand with lots of different variants popping up that surround key Pokemon like Sylveon EX, Oricorio, and Greninja. This has resulted in a prioritization of decks that circulate through a variety of attackers over decks to try to funnel all their resources onto one key Pokemon. I'm Rose from RoseTCG, and today we're going to break down the current meta for week 36 of Pokemon Pocket. EC Silvally has reclaimed dominance with a new partner in CG Oricorio. This build has done wonders for Silvally, providing it with a defensive mode to help outplay EX Pokemon and a more consistent secondary attacker in EC's Aurora. This list really couldn't have come at a better time, as the Silvally Rampardos build has been struggling severely as of late, recently falling below a 50% win rate with its only positive matchups being against more fringe decks. This combination has proven to be especially strong against popular Pokemon like Charizard EX, Flareon EX, Solgaleo EX, and Giratina EX, resulting in a 56.92% win rate. Expect that to decline as more people become aware of Oricorio's dominance, but as of now this is the best deck in the format. Despite that, Rampardos is still the more popular build. STS Magnezone is a super underrated option with its new partner in EC Shiinotic. This deck is currently sitting at a 55.42% win rate thanks to its efficient use of Oricorio as a wall against EX Pokemon and Shiinotic's ability to ramp up Magnezone's tempo. Despite this incredible win rate across 73 tournament entries, only 1.65% of tournament pools have played it, making it a solid sleeper pick to take into your next event or climb with on the ladder. Most of the A tier comprises of the meta's most popular decks with the exception of a new Tapu Koko EX build that's recently gained some traction. Yet again, taking advantage of Oricorio, this deck has managed to claim a 59.44% win rate with the help of Arceus EX as some added insurance. The only relevant decks that this variation of Tapu struggles against are Buzzwole and Guzzlord, due to Pheromosa and Nihilego respectively. But with Buzzwole declining in popularity, there's really only one matchup to be worried about. We would rank Tapu higher, but since it hasn't seen much competitive play yet, we're sticking it in the A tier for now. Expect its win rate to drop as more people become aware of the build and it sees more tournament play. But in the meantime, you should definitely take advantage of it before it catches on more heavily. At the start of this format, Turtonator was looking like Flareon's strongest lead attacker due to its synergy with Flareon's Combust ability. But thanks to its more reliable energy acceleration and its compatibility with Eevee Bag, Leafeon EX has started to erase Turtonator's involvement. This variant has gained immense popularity over the last week, climbing up to a 53.36% win rate across 166 tournament entries. This is in large part due to its positive matchups against Sylveon EX and Guzzlord EX, two decks that don't have very many counters. While Flareon does struggle into strong decks like the new Charizard and Silvally builds, it's a really solid option for climbing a Sylveon-infested ladder. A really interesting Luxray build has started to surface as part of the Lightning-type uprising we're currently witnessing. Luxray has always been a more difficult deck to pilot due to its windows for attacking needing to be very precise, but taking advantage of the same benefits as Silvally and Tapu Koko has allowed Luxray to knock on the door of the current meta with an impressive 56.12% win rate. This is by no means a deck we recommend many people play since it only has 22 tournament entries, but it's worth looking into if you're looking for a spicy Oricorio deck to try out. Despite many Pokemon being made winners in this format thanks to Oricorio, the most popular archetype is certainly not one of them. With Oricorio rising in popularity, many people have tested it with Greninja and a similar Sylveon Giratina build that's currently dominating the meta. Despite it countering some decks exceptionally well, we recommend staying away from this variant as it's really clunky and has a horrible matchup into the traditional Sylveon Greninja deck. Another deck you should begin to stray away from is Solgaleo EX. While Shiinotic was able to boost Solgaleo into a positive win rate during the Extra Dimensional Crisis format, it hasn't been enough for Eevee Grove due to Charizard and Flareon rising in popularity and still having no answer for Giratina Darkrai. Despite this build now having a worse win rate than it did in Celestial Guardians, it's still the third most popular deck in the format. Therefore, it's been super abusable for Fire-type users. If you're looking to play an aggressive deck, then Flareon and Silvally are excellent alternatives. Here's a final look at the full breakdown of the current meta as we continue exploring all that the Eevee Grove format has to offer. Good luck in your games, and thanks for watching.